What's up, guys? Day 6 here. This is close house course, as you guys can see. Replays, 2 replays in day 6. 9-hole event. So it's going to be mixed clubs here, and we are really going to be gearing up for day 7. Day 7 is going to be the culmination event of the best prizes. So we want to try to do the best that we can, try to get through, win the top 2 spots here. So that's the goal. I can't stress this enough. Keep those replays. You'll have 2 replays for this division, and also unlimited practice pins that you can use. So definitely honing in and trying to get those are going to be the best advice that I have for you guys. So I do believe day 6 we have used these clubs before. So let me go to bag setup and we'll check day 2. I think it's these battering rams again, Stingray. So as you can see, it is a duplicate because it was only a 3-day event or 3-hole event. I think, reusing some clubs so you get more than just 3 holes with something is the reason for that. And we're just going to come in here, switch over to our Tour Trophy balls. Battering ram, we'll just blast this off. I believe we are going to be in short iron range, which looks like Cyclone 6. I don't believe I've really ever used Cyclone too much. I played around with it a little bit. Ooh, did we really make it up to wedge range? Looks like we may have. There it is, max club. So hip 7. You get to stay out of Cyclone range. 4-2. Saying 4-9. 4-4-9 on the ring adjustment at max. This is probably, looks like about 5% from max or something. Somewhere up in 4-2 range. Wind rings. We'll just give that a go. We'll go wind rings. Just see what it looks like. And you guys can just kind of use this as a template and kind of make tweaks on for yourself. Maybe we'll go just one little tick mark beyond 4-2, just for a little bit extra wind effect in the event that, let's see what this looks like. It looks pretty good. Oh, we need to just put the ball guide up closer to the hole. It looks like everything was good there. And you can see full backspin, might not even need it. You can maybe take off 1 bar if you wanted to just kind of smooth roll it in or kind of stop it on the hole, that type of thing. So maybe that's a good strategy for you guys. If I would have just been a little bit more with my ball guide, I think I would have caught the left edge of the hole on that. So it just needed to be just a little bit more aggressive with my ball guide. So keep that in mind. In this hole specifically, this is kind of a good opportunity to maybe go a little aggressive. Like, why not? So let me just take a look and see some options with what I can do. I'm going to try to just get a little creative. And you guys can take this, with a grain of salt a little bit. This will add some topspin that we can utilize. I'm just going to try to maybe, let's see what 16 miles per hour is on. Like, I don't know. I have no idea how many rings that is. This is saying 11. I'm just trying to visualize 11 rings. It's like we're going to try to land right here on the edge of the fairway or something. Let's just see if we can do that. Utilize some curl. Let's see where this lands. Looks like we got fairway. More fairway. This is over the green. So hitting it up this far going to be a great opportunity. This could be like a no adjustment. No wind adjustment. I mean, if it goes here, it's going to be so slight. So maybe I'm just going to try to catch the hole a little bit. Maybe just a little bit of backspin, something to the effect of this. And we'll just see, keeping this right on the hole, if we can just sneak this in. There you can see we catch our ultimate. And sure enough, right into the hole. So if you guys need an eagle, there is a method for you to do it. We get to no wind pitch range. So definitely take advantage of that if you can. As a good, interesting wind angle to just make this course a little bit exciting. And, you know, along the way, you could have won one of those along the way. So with that in mind, you know, keep that in mind. We're going to switch back. We'll go back to trophy. Question is, what are we looking at here? This is close to a max terrestrial. Looks like we can utilize some backspin. May or may not need to utilize another wind pin. Or not wind pin, backspin pin. I think we might just be okay. It looks like max is right around 2 rings exact. You can see I'm keeping this ball guide short intentionally. Of course, you can always use that practice pin as well. So definitely might highly encourage that as well. Just make sure that I will go my full 2 here. Let's just see what it looks like with no extra backspin pin. So far, so good. Oh, man, is that close. And that is straight into the hole. How about that for a start for you guys? We had a really good chance to make number 1. We make number 2 and number 3. So that is what's nice about this game in general. And, you know, especially if you want to utilize some practice, we are going to be able to put up some big scores. Some really nice, impressive scores. So definitely hope that you guys can take advantage and start to focus on some of these things. And hopefully you guys enjoy this format. I think it really adds a freshness. Being able to just play with clubs that, and here's the thing, and we'll have to see, you know, how many of your opponents are also doing, you know, a little bit worse because they're playing with clubs they're a little bit less familiar with. So that whole concept could potentially make, you know, this a much more desirable gaming format for you. And hopefully you guys are getting some of that benefit. I'm going to keep this ball guide short intentionally. We're going to use about maybe mid-club adjustment, 175. Let's try that. And look how short this ball guide is. You can just use this as a template. You know, you're not going to be able to. I'm going to use very close to that mid, maybe just a little bit more than mid adjustment. And let's just see what this ball guide looks like. And there you can see it stretching out. Man, I gave that another really good run. I'm liking this extraterrestrial. For whatever reason, it just suited my eye. I mean, because that very well could have went down for Alba. Just lipped out. So very good opportunities in the early going here. You can see we can put up some big scores. So hopefully you guys are able to capitalize and you can get in that winner circle in the top 2 each and every day. And that's what these guides are designed, is to kind of give you guys that bearing that you need. And hopefully you can really start to hone in. We use maybe about 2.5 bars of, I know this one breaks pretty hard to the right. So we're going to utilize about maybe 2 bars. This is another, it's saying 175 adjustment. And this one I might be just a little bit more precise. We'll utilize our little ring tool here for the last ring. Least want to go 175. This is about 1.8. Maybe just a little bit more than 1.8 since we're not quite at min. Let's just see what this looks like. It's coming in. Oh man. Another really good. But I should have maybe either just utilized just a little bit more backspin on like a backspin 10, backspin 20 pin. Or alternatively, I could have set up right near the min line just a little bit more. So either way, you know, definitely spin control makes it a little bit easier to control your run out, making it easier to get that tiebreaker up. So definitely keep that in mind. We're going to try this one potentially with Mojave. See what we can do with, I think I need driver wood pin maybe? Or can I just wing it? Kind of looking through my options here. There's top spin option I can utilize. Maybe 20 top spin or something. Just kind of crank it up a little bit more. You can see we're going to utilize this curl. Try to get the run out to kind of stay as straight as possible. This is a very sloped fairway. We don't even need the pin, it looks like. So no extra 20%. Looks like we're going to be just over the back. We would have been on the green maybe with a perfect Mojave. So keep that in mind. Perfect Mojave potentially. Don't even need the 20 extra topspin. We should be able to roll this in. You can see we're just going to keep the ball guide short. Try to keep it just like this. You just need to get close enough to that ultimate shot. It looks like we got it. So perfect. We're able to roll that one in as well. A very nice setup here for you guys to get very aggressive. You can see we're 6 holes in, 10 under. Even with these rookie clubs, we're able to really just kind of light this course up. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this format. I know for me it's been pretty entertaining so far. I really like this. And you see we're going to try to utilize maybe half club adjustment or something. You can also see what I'm doing with my ball guide. We'll switch back to a trophy ball, try to get this within a reasonable wind value. 4-1. Say mid club is 1-9. I'm thinking that's about what I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to use mid straight up 1-9. I'm just going to kind of estimate what 1-9 is. I don't want to get too particular, especially with the missing ball guide. It can be tough for me to precision this. I do want to encourage you guys to take the extra time. Use those practice pins. This guide is just for you guys, just to kind of get your bearings. I'm just trying to give you a rough idea of the way that I would play it. And you guys can go and fine tune and, 2 or 3 practice pins there if you want. Really give yourself a nice chance for that hole-in-one. As you can see, I almost got it just kind of eyeballing it. So, a very nice opportunity for you there. And similarly, let's just try to get a little bit aggressive again. I'm thinking of high flight here. Just give ourselves a little bit extra side spin. Question becomes, should I use extra top spin? I have a decent amount of them, so I'm going to do it because I think this hole, more so than the last one we just played, needs it. We're just going to try to make sure that bounce one hits the fairway. Oh, no, no, no. I definitely feel like I got glitched there. I wish that would have been a practice or something. I definitely feel like I got glitched there in some form, fashion. And I wish I could go back off the tee, but hopefully you guys can get that ironed out and, not have that happen to you. As you can see, I'm kind of buried here. Looks like we can get ourselves out, but not the easiest. Not the easiest way to get out. Maybe this. You kind of intentionally great shot it. See if that's enough. Trying to get this over to the right as much as possible. I think we'll be able to pitch this in. So hopefully you guys don't have anything like that happen to you. It would have been nice to see what that rollout was going to be, though. So hopefully you guys can capitalize on this one. And there, we're able to roll it in. So just remember, keep that ball guide a little bit short. It is missing some. So that's why you just see me kind of put it in front of the hole. You can see we salvaged that there. We were able to get the birdie. We missed out on the tiebreakers. But I think that's a good opportunity for you to take advantage of that hole. So definitely worth getting a little bit aggressive like what I did. I definitely highly encourage you guys to give it a go, to do that, so to speak. So 4-1 here is saying 2-9. We're going to go maybe 3 rings. And I'll probably just curl it. And this curl will just help it to not roll out into the rough. You'll see a very sloped fairway here. So I just utilize some of that curl. Be sure not to play it too close to that bunker. You don't want to wind up in that sand. Use some practice if you need to. Make sure you keep it out of that sand. Oh, this is also going to be probably a good one for you to have used the backspin pin. There's the max line. We're pretty close to it. Let's see if I can get this to stop. We'll try something to the effect of this. Very close to max club, as you guys could see. Let's just see what it says. 2-2 rings at max. And it might short land on you a little bit. You might want to just be a little bit cautious about that. So 2-2 rings. To keep that ball guide high so it doesn't short land on you. And why would it do that? Is because we're pulling down to lower ground. Anytime you pull down to lower ground, it has trouble landing on depth. But that looks pretty good. Ooh! So we don't need an extra backspin pin, but maybe 10 or 20. If you guys feel like using an extra 10 backspin or something, definitely going to make it that much easier to get that hole out. As you can see, it's a very good alba chance. So hopefully you guys are able to capitalize on that and maybe even grab that alba. But you can see, tiebreaker standpoint, we're going to be able to definitely get into the 10,000s on this setup. So try to take advantage of that. Try to learn from my mistakes on the, those 2 drivables that we had there as well. Best of luck with your progress. And hopefully you guys get in the winner's circle for day 6. Keep in mind, these rewards, they keep ramping up. So here you can see 5 platinum bags, 6 balls, 3 premium. These are like driver wood all stats or something. Very nice pins there. So, and then you also see the platinum pin bag. That could be a variety of anything. You can get anything in those. So those are the same ones from the shop. The platinums from the shop. Those are the exact same ones. So keep that in mind. Best of luck out there. Hopefully you guys are also earning those country club points along the way. Best of luck, and we will see you guys next time on day 7. So best of luck out there, and let me know your progress, and see you guys on the next one. Take care.